Hey guys, this month on Moto Mechanic we're going to show you how to set the rider sag. The reason why we set rider sag is to make sure you got the correct spring rate for your bike and your weight. Rider sag is very important. If your bike is sagging out too much or has too much preload in the spring, it's just going to handle terrible and possibly cause you to crash and not enjoy your ride at all. So first step to doing this is I've got a Motion Pro sag tool. Basically come around, sit it in the same spot. Each time you take the measurement, always make sure you take it from the same position. I've put a mark on the panel here just with the Nico. So we'll bring that down to 0. Okay, now that we have that set, we're going to lift the bike off the stand and in the same position take the next measurement, which will be your static sag, and we want that somewhere between 25 to 40. Okay, now you have the bike off the stand, just push it up and down a few times, make sure it's all settled in. Open your sag reel back up, just balance the bike, make sure you're not pushing down the suspension at all. Okay, so that measurement there, we only have 22. That's too much preload on the spring, so we'll have to adjust that depending on the rider that's on it. Okay, next measurement we'll take, we have your rider on the bike, either standing in the attack position or sitting. Just make sure they're not sitting on the rear guard or on the fuel tank. Just make sure they sit where they normally ride. Put your sag reel back in the same position. Okay, we've got 102 there. So we've got 102 race sag with 22 static sag. Now we have the 3 measurements for this bike. We can tell the spring rate is correct for this rider. If your measurements aren't between 25 to 40 static and the 100 race sag, I highly recommend you go see your local suspension tuner and get your bike set up correctly for you.